Scorpio, what are people noticing about you at this time? What are people noticing about Scorpio? People are noticing how you could be in your head about someone, okay? Noticing that you're a little possessive over someone is what people are noticing. People could be noticing that you're possessive in general. People could be noticing that you be in your head a lot as well, Scorpio. I had this for Taurus, I think. So some of you guys can have Taurus in your big three. Okay. Doesn't have to be though, but yeah. People are definitely noticing like you be in your head, okay? But people could be noticing that you are in your head about someone in specific because you're like possessive over this person. Maybe people are noticing that you can't stop thinking about someone in general. People are noticing that you just can't stop thinking about somebody. You can't get them off your mind. People are also noticing how you got people in their head, okay? You can have people in their head. You have people possessive over you, you know, in their head about you. People could also be noticing how stingy you are, okay? Or that you're low-key stingy, or that you're selfish, that you don't share. Something like that is what people are noticing. What are people noticing about Scorpio? People could be noticing how you are having a hard time forgiving somebody, or you don't want to forgive someone. People are noticing that. People could be noticing that you won't forgive someone that's asking for your forgiveness. Something like that. People are noticing this. Yeah, people are noticing how you cannot find it in your heart to forgive someone. You cannot find it in your heart to forgive someone is what people are noticing. Or that you're having a hard time forgiving someone. Some people could be noticing how you're trying to be more forgiving, like you're working on being forgiving is what people are noticing. You could also be noticing that you're working on your soul, so the inside of you instead of just the outside maybe. But people are just noticing that you are putting more focus into your soul. Or focusing on what the soul wants. You know, it's like you're making an importance to work on your soul, and people are noticing this. People could be noticing that you live like a good life, okay? It says Kanye West's good life. Yeah, people could be noticing that you live a good life, or that you will someday. That's what they're noticing. That you seem good in life, that you seem like you have everything you want and need. You could be noticing that you want to live a good life, okay, as well too. Noticing that you're like putting in the work because you want to live a good lifestyle. You want to be a success. You know, you want to have a comfortable lifestyle. What are people noticing about Scorpio? I'm really getting like people are noticing how possessive someone is over you, and this could be someone in particular. People are definitely noticing this possessive person around you. But I'm also getting like, you know, with mind and soul, like people are noticing just how much of a soul snatcher you are, or how you really be snatching souls out here is what people are noticing. People could be noticing that you're actually a stoner, okay? Like maybe that you're not just a smoker or every now and then type of person. You a stoner, like people are noticing like you be smoking heavy, or you smoke a lot in a day, something like that. Or you just smoke a lot in general is what people are noticing. People could be noticing that you find joy, you know, you find that being the good life, being able to smoke and get high up, okay? That's what people are noticing, that, you know, smoking is life for you. Smoking is life, that all you do is smoke, or, you know, that you find joy in smoking. Something like that is what people are noticing. People are also noticing that somebody with good life here and then stoner. People are also like noticing that someone around you could only want to be around for a good time, just to, like, you know, drink, smoke, lay up. Okay, just, yeah, it's like somebody's noticing that someone around you is somebody who kind of still wants to be outside, is what people are noticing. Like, you have someone around you who kind of still wants to be outside, and that they probably would never take things serious with you, is what people are noticing, because this person just likes to be outside, likes to be having a good time. So yeah, people could be noticing that someone around you is a fun time and not a long time. You know, not someone that you could date long term, because they're still out here trying to have fun, or they are out here having their fun, something like that. What are people noticing about Scorpio? Some people are noticing just how forgiving you are, though, that you are very forgiving, okay? You know, people are noticing that you forgive and forgive certain people, placing things that maybe you shouldn't of. So some people could be thinking that you are a forgiving person, or that you're, again, like, you're working on your forgiving or learning to forgive others. You could have someone 20 to 30 years old in your energy. It says 20 to 30. So the people that could be noticing these things about you could be, this person could be a stoner. This person could be 20 to 30 years old. Okay, these could just be confirmations of who is noticing things about you. Okay, or you're this 20 to 30 year old and you're a stoner, but take it how it resonates. And people are noticing that you're in your head about if someone is for you or not, or if you are the only one in somebody's life, or like, are they dealing with someone else? So people are noticing that you're in your head about someone. I want to say a love interest in specific. Some people are noticing, like, you be buying little from, like, your plug. Okay, so if you got, like, a plug or whatever, people are noticing that they only charge you less. Like, they only charge you less out of everybody. Or you're noticing that your plug be giving it to you for the free, even, okay? Or, like, you be getting a lot for the low. Something like that. But I'm heavily, like, picking up, too. Like, people are noticing that you be getting weed for free. You don't even gotta pay for your weed. Somebody be hooking you up, giving it to you for free. Something like that. 14, that could be significant to somebody. People could also be noticing that someone's immature in your energy, okay? People could be noticing that someone around you acts very immature. Okay, I'm also getting that with this 20 to 30 years old. Some people could also be noticing that the person you're dealing with is younger. Okay, people are noticing that you're dealing with someone younger. Noticing that your person is younger, or that, you know, this person that you're dealing with acts young, like a kid, immature. Okay, so people are noticing. Some people could be noticing that you're actually crazy. Like, I wasn't gonna say it, Scorpio, but it's like that does come out often in y'all read. So why don't we just start owning it? Okay, I'm a Scorpio moon, so it's just time for us to start owning it, y'all. So yeah, it's given like you're a little people are noticing that you're a little crazy, okay, or unhinged, okay, is what people are noticing. But I also want to say I'm getting that in a good way too. People could just be noticing that you're crazy, like you are that fun type of crazy, okay? Like, people are noticing, like, she crazy, she like to get down. Or it's like people are noticing that you are actually mentally disturbed, like you're crazy or you're unhinged, okay? So people are noticing. What are people noticing about Scorpio? People are also noticing how good of a soul you are, or how good of a heart you have, okay? It's what people are noticing, that your heart is good, your heart is pure. People could could be noticing that you, because with 20 to 30 here, and then finances coming out, I want to say people could be noticing that you're low on money, low on funds, on, you know, you don't have much money, you're broke even, okay, is what people are noticing. Or that you're having financial issues. Others of you guys, people are noticing how you are just focused on your finances, okay? You're focused on balancing out your finances, gaining more finances, something like that, okay? People could be noticing how you maybe need to get your finances in order, okay? Get your finances together. People could be noticing that your finances aren't in order, or you aren't prioritizing your finances. Is what people are noticing. What are people noticing at this time? Yeah, maybe you're spending a lot, or again, some of you guys don't have much coming in, and it's like people are noticing that you are not focused on your finances because of, you know, they see you're either like overly spending, or you don't have it, or you're not focused on it. So they're noticing that, you know, your finances need attention in some type of way, or they will need attention, you know. People are also noticing that you have someone who is 20 to 30 years old kind of like pocket watching you, okay? Wondering about your finances, wondering if they can have some of your finances. Yeah, you have people noticing that someone is kind of like watching your finances. People are like noticing that someone is concerned about your finances, your money. Weird. Some of you guys, though, you are like focused on your finances. That's all your concern is. That's the only thing on your mind for some. And that's what people are noticing. Like money's all the only thing on your mind, or your career, your job. Yeah, people could be noticing that you actually have came into some money because you're treating yourself a lot. You're shopping for yourself, buying a lot of stuff for yourself, splurging on yourself, okay? So, yeah, take it out, resonate. Some of you guys, people are noticing that you are up financially, you know, noticing how you are spending on yourself. You are treating yourself. Others of you guys, just like people are noticing that you are giving to yourself more, okay? Treating yourself in general to what it is that you want. It's like people are noticing that you're no longer maybe even worried about how they're being treated. People are noticing that you're more so worried about how you treat yourself, okay? That's deep. So it's like people are noticing that you could care less about somebody else right now. People are noticing you're only concerned with how you treat yourself, and you're only concerned with treating yourself. So you're only doing special things or buying things for yourself. And that's what people are noticing. Like somebody could be noticing that you don't treat them anymore, or you don't give to them or make them feel good because they notice that you're giving it all to yourself, giving all that energy, time, effort into yourself. Something like that is what people are noticing. As to who these people are that could be noticing you, I'm getting somebody could be born on the 11th, the 10th, the 5th, the 7th, or the 1st. Okay, somebody could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and heavy on another Scorpio. And somebody could also have these in their big three, okay? So that's why for Scorpio. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you on the next one.